All right, we are live once again, as you can see. Hoo boy. All right, what's this in my pocket? Oh yeah, okay. We're playing Morrowind. Elder Scrolls 3, as you can see, for a super short stream. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that's right. We're doing the main quest. That's a shame. Short stream. Such a short stream being part of the main quest. Thanks. I was hoping to really dig in, you know? Is there anything else I could do in the... some other things I could do in the game, but... Oh my gosh. One of those days. One of those days. Yeah, I can't think of anything. Ooh, I could do the level. Not level up, but... Go by. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking tired. Go and buy those skills. For the personality, because I've been working on that personality for so long. That's what we'll do. We'll save the main quest stuff for yet tomorrow, when more people will be here and everything. Oh lordy, lordy, we got a storm, boys. I just need the storm to end, please. Thank you. Oh. This game has no business having storms that last this long. What the hell? Hey, Gimme, how's it going, man? Finally. All right. All right, we're gonna try to make our way to the Zainab. Zainab. Then we'll get back to the main quest tomorrow. I done messed it up today. Took me way cool will work.
Why walk when you can run?
Took me way too long to get the stream started today. But I'm here for a bit, at least. For a bit. Even if I'm yawning the whole time, I'm still here.
Your actions precede you.
Hey, Mr. Bunk, how's it going, man?
Do you have something to say, Outlander? I don't believe I've seen an Outlander with such a grand outfit in some time.
Well, hello again. Small world, isn't it? You still hunting around in Dagon Fell? What do you need? Services? Not much here in Dagon Fell.
I don't remember which one.
Well met.
Tell me why. Okay, that's good.
It's no trouble at all. I'm always happy to help.
What do you want, Outlander? I'm Tonus Telvanni, shipmaster of Telmora. What's your...
There we go. All right, so we got to point ourselves in that direction. We've walked this path before, so it's time to break out the jump. Since we've walked it before, now it's time to jump it. Oh, hey, I landed in a tree. That's cool. Am I going the right direction? Yeah, I am. I'm almost there. Something mad at me? Oh, hello there. How are you today, Mr. Monster? Hey, what the heck just happened? Camera went all wonky on me. All right. Hey, I was allowed to sleep. Isn't that something? Alright, who's this guy? Definitely wasn't the wise woman. Definitely wasn't a tussie.
May I help you, Outlander?
Man, I'm thirsty, but the stream is going to be so short today, I didn't even bother finding my water. Oh.
Please join me.
This place? What? I think it's this one.
How wonderful.
All right, well,
Welcome, Outlander.
this will be one of the things we can do for today. Well, since I'm not doing the main quest, is I want to get my personality. So we'll talk to this
What
fella
do you want
here
this time, Outlander?
and training.
I'm not going to buy that skooma from you. Get rid of it, and then we can trade.
Bigot. Everybody always judging me because I got a little skooma, man. That's your problem.
What do you want this time, Outlander?
I asked for training, not skooma. Jerk.
What do you want this time, Outlander? 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 What do you want this time, Outlander?
Ooh, look at
What
that.
do you want this time, Outlander?
2 more.
What do you want this time, Outlander?
Ooh.
What do you want this time,
1 more.
Outlander?
Look at that. We're finally done. This next level, bigot. This next level, making me drop my skooma on the ground just to try to humiliate me. I did nothing to nobody. They're making me throw my skooma on the ground. I've been traumatized. All right, what was that doing here? I think I should take a boat back to Cool. And then from Cool, maybe walk the path. Man, I'm finally gonna have 100 personality, guys. There we go. Hopefully I muted the mic and unmuted the mic at the right spot. Oh man. How much of my money did I use? I had so much. I still probably have a ton. Wow, I can't believe I used up that much money and still have that much. I must have spent like freaking 5,000 monies at least. But you know, that's just the nature of RPGs. You get to a point in any, just about any RPG where money is no longer an issue. There's definitely a few exceptions. I can't remember them right now, but I do remember playing a few RPGs where it's like, man, why do I constantly feel like I'm poor no matter what? What kind of RPG is this? But this is definitely not that kind of game. I could have made way more money than I've made. I purposely have avoided certain like things I've noticed, like how ridiculously valuable filled soul gems are. How's it going, Soren? Sorry for the super short, super ridiculously short stream today. That'll be something else I can do. I should head back to Balmora. Maybe Saint Anine and lighten my load.
I'm Sidini Varen, shipmaster of Voss. What's your destination?
Let's do the Saith Mora. From Saith Mora, I just go to the Mages Guild. And from the Mages Guild, I'll go to Balmora. Then I'll drop off my stuff. Good. Powerworld apparently will be making an MMO, but sadly so far it's only for mobile. Yeah, I'm super not interested in a mobile MMO. Yeah, I've heard that they're going to be making lots of different Pokemon style games. They should pay. Nah, it's not going to happen. Bandai Namco, that would like irreparably damage Bandai Namco's relationship with Nintendo, because Nintendo's bitter and hateful. But I was thinking they should pay Bandai Namco to make them a is it Bandai Namco who makes those games? I can't remember actually. Who is it who makes those games? Let me look them up. What is it called? It's called no, Square. Yeah, they should pay Square. I feel like Square isn't even that big a deal on Nintendo, so yes, they should do it. They should pay Squaresoft to make them what's it called? Dungeon something. Mystery. They should make themselves, they should pay Square. It is Square who makes that, right? Square doesn't make the Dragon Quest games? Who does then? Hold on, let's look it up.
What may I do for you?
Does Pokemon make developer Spike Chunsoft? So did Spike Chunsoft make the other Mystery Dungeon games? Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, they made the other Mystery Dungeon games. I didn't know Spike Chunsoft made the Mystery Dungeon games. Oh, wait, did they not make all of them? I see here they made... Well, see, Enix made Dragon Quest V. So they do make, they made Enix made Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And Enix is Square now. Tornico's Great Adventure. Here we go.
What was that?
Because isn't this just... I haven't played the Mystery Dungeon games, but isn't the Mystery Dungeon game just straight up... Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Isn't it just straight up a knockoff of this game here? Dude, if I've seen gameplay of this, and if I don't know what the hell was wrong with Nintendo not sending this to the US, because I tell you what, if in 1993 or 1994 I would have rented this game, it would have been an instant purchase the next time I got a chance to buy it. I'd have been like, I want Tornico's Great Adventure Mystery Dungeon. Because that game looks super fun, especially for 1993. Holy hell. But, you know, Japan be stupid. They be stupid as hell. So this like 10 out of 10 game that everyone would have fucking loved in the US never made it to the US. And then I think this is the next one here where it had like a completely different name or whatever. Mystery Dungeon 2. And then the next one was on PlayStation 1, which I think did make it, but I never heard of it. Here it is. I had never heard of this one. Like if they had been releasing them since the PlayStation, I definitely would have. And at $19.99, I definitely would have played the shit out of this.
Ah, welcome. What may I do for you?
So eventually, I guess they did. Look. Oh my lord, they made so many of these. But yeah, they made Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Blue Rescue Team, Red Rescue Team, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Time, and Explorers of Darkness, Pokemon Mystery. And but this was made by the Pokemon Company. So yeah, the Pokemon Company made these. They just like straight up stole the idea. Maybe they paid for the name too. Hopefully they paid for the name at least. If they straight up... I gotta look this up. Alright, let's see what Soren said. Have I seen your ring? Yeah, I've seen your ring, buddy. I don't know who made the Mystery Dungeon games. I only played one of them. I still need to try to find a way to play the Blue Dragon game because I always thought it looked cool. Also, when you said Mystery Dungeon, I thought you meant the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series. That's exactly what I meant. Just straight up told them they should make a Mystery Dungeon game. And so they, apparently Nintendo's been making them with the Pokemon games, so they should just straight up pay Chunsoft, the company who made the originals, to make now I don't know if the same workers are there. It's a Japanese company, so maybe but they should pay them to make a Power World Mystery Dungeon. Just to really thumb Nintendo in the eye, dude. Nintendo deserves it. They're so litigious and they're just pieces of shit. They're greedy little hateful pieces of shit. And like Power World won. Power World kicked their asses because they stood the little indie company that became a giant company because it sold so fast. It fucking rocked Nintendo in the core. It stood up to Nintendo's bullshit and beat their asses. That's what the thing. Almost every court case, other than the ones where they're talking about piracy, Nintendo would lose if wealthy enough people stood up to them. But you know, Nintendo likes picking on the weak. That's their thing. Little fucking assholes. Who made the Mystery Dungeon games? Because I'm still confused on this. Oh my gosh, Square did make one. Square made a Chocobo Mystery Dungeon game. They made 2 Chocobo Dungeon mystery games. No, see, that website was wrong. Like, I've gotten 2 confirmations now that said that Pokemon, it was published by Pokemon Company, but Chunsoft made, Spike Chunsoft did make, at the very least, Red Rescue and Blue Rescue Team.
Go ahead.
Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Oh my god, look at how many Mystery Dungeon games there's been, dude. $2024? Damn. So in 2020 they released Team DX.
How can I help you?
So I guess this would be the last one. Yeah, so that website just straight up lied. They gave credit to Nintendo when it wasn't. It was Spike Chunsoft. Nintendo didn't make those games. They just published them. Fucking lying ass website. Giving credit to a company that already is thieving and bully and assholes. All right, where were we?
Greetings.
What year? There was 2 of them, so let me look them up. Let's see. Yeah. Here we go. We got that date and time up here. I don't see it here. Oh, here we go. Final Fantasy Fables, Chocobo Mystery Dungeon, or Chocobo Dungeon, 2007. Dude, Power World, and then another one in 2019. Bro, Power World should totally pay Spike Chunsoft to make a Power World mystery dungeon, because people, I've heard, I haven't, like I said, I've never played the mystery dungeon game, but I would have got addicted to them back in the day for sure. And oh wait, what am I doing?
Well, I find myself pleasantly
And since they make so many mystery dungeon games for so many companies, Spike Chunsoft could be like, what? and Nintendo, people, I've heard many people on the internet being like, why haven't they released another mystery dungeon game for Pokemon yet? And you know, and moaning and crying about that.
Sugar is yours. What should we talk about?
So Power World should just snap it up, or they should snap it up. They were like, yo, we heard y'all want a Pokemon mystery dungeon game. People like, yeah, Mr. Power World, what are you talking about? I was like, well, here's a Power World mystery dungeon. And then just look straight up at Nintendo. Do something, bitch. Like, take us to court again and lose, you motherfucker.
Why walk when you can ride?
Wrong way. Yeah, that was really good news to hear that they were losing their court case and all those updates, and now they've been like most of the courts were like reprimanding Nintendo, being like, what was even the point of all this? Yeah, fuck Nintendo, dude. They need to stop being evil. It's not hard, right? It's not. I don't expect much of my company that I want to buy stuff from. You could just don't be evil. Is that too much to ask? Come on, that can't be too much to ask. Don't be evil. Nintendo, meanwhile, if I make such a request to Nintendo and they even attempt it, they'll be sweating bullets the whole time. Like, anytime something happens, they'll just be sweating. They're like, oh man, we're trying to go cold turkey though. We're trying not to be evil anymore. Oh damn. Oh, I did it reverse. Oh, it's so hard to not be evil. I don't know if we can do this, guys. Like, someone walks past Nintendo's corporation with a baby holding a popsicle, and they're like, ooh, I could just take that shit. The mother like walks away for a second, leaves the baby unattended for like a minute. He's ooh, ooh, ooh. Like, they're just like twitching, trying not to steal the candy. And fuck Nintendo, they are evil. They get everything they deserve. They used to be a company that did nothing but spread love and fun. Now I've sat here on a Nintendo Switch 2 for over a fucking year. A year and 2 months I've had a Switch 2 now. A year and 2 months. I purchased 0 Switch 2 games, man. Like, what's the point? Like, their games all cost way too much money. There we go. The games they all cost too much damn money. They're not as fun as they used to be. Like, Nintendo games aren't as fun as they used to be. And then they want more money for them. Oh, the Slippers of Doom. Oh, I forgot about the Slippers of Doom. That's funny. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny. Oh, I probably shouldn't sell this bow's really good too, by the way. Anyways, I don't know about the damage, but I know that effect is godlike. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Can't believe I have that many Spriggan thingies.
Well, friend, what brings you here?
I know who I could sell that to. Sell that to the lady. Hey, lady. Hey, lady.
Good day, Outlander. I'm Balmora's caravaner. Tell me your destination, and I'll tell you if I can help you.
I feel like I want to write a handwritten letter. I feel like I want to write a handwritten letter to the Power World team. Like, dear Mr. Power World developers.
We make a special trip.
I would really appreciate it if you made a Power World mystery dungeon game. You could pay Spike Chunsoft the way Nintendo did. And nobody can get a Nintendo mystery dungeon anymore because they're mean. They don't want to make games people want. But you do. And I think it would be real funny how mad it would make them.
Ah, well.
Oh, greetings. How do you do? Welcome to Aril's Trade House. I'm not going to buy that skooma
Oh
from you.
man, my damn
Get rid of it
skooma.
and then we can trade. Welcome to
always
Aril's Trade
forgetting
House.
something.
I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. No credit. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free.
Go back and... Man, I'm hungry as hell, by the way.
What may I do?
I'm gonna eat as soon as this stream is over. I'm gonna make something to eat. I'm definitely gonna make something to drink first because I'm thirsty as hell too. I'll drink before I eat though, just in case.
Good day, Outlander. I'm the caravaner.
Some time to settle.
Tell me your destination, and I'll tell you if I can help you.
We gotta get
You
rid of
make a
this
special
skooma for now. Darn bigots. Bro, that letter would, dude. If they were English speaking, without question, I would have already. I would have been like, "Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna write a handwritten letter to them." But you know, they're in a different country.
What do you think of Balmora,
I feel like it would still be funny to do it. I could try to use a translate app, and then like. And then hand write out all the kanji or whatever it is that it's written in. So it would end up looking like a kid wrote it too, because I'm just, it'll be my first time writing in that language. Like, oh man, this kid is awesome, dude. That's what I'm thinking. Like, this kid wants us to make a mystery dungeon game. Just a thumb in the eye to Nintendo.
Greetings, Khajiit. What can I do for you?
Excuse me. Oh my god, that idea is such a good idea, dude. Nintendo would be furious. They'd be so mad. They'd be sitting in there in their supervillain tower, like grinding their teeth. Oh, I'll get you. Losing their minds.
Where is that? Good day, Outlander.
And your little
I'm Palmora's
pals too.
Caravaner. Tell me your destination, and I'll tell you if I can help you. We make a special trip just for you. Say
Dude, that's a hilarious idea. Absolutely hilarious. They're already making a card game. Like, they're just straight up like, they walk straight up to Nintendo and they're like, this is mine now. And they're like, no, I was gonna do something with that. Man, you haven't done that and something with this for fucking 20 years. You ain't doing shit. This is mine now. I'm gonna do something with it. And Nintendo's like, no. But did you see our last video game? You mean the video game where you charge $70 for a mobile video game? Yeah, we saw that. Or was it $860 back then still? I think it was 60 back then still. Which is still too much. I played those games and they were overcharging for them. $60 for damn those were mobile video games on the Switch, the Nintendo Switch, but they were charging like they should have been like $20, like really $10 maybe. Those should have been like $10 games. That's their actual value. But like, I guess they could get away with like 40, maybe 40 is what they should, you know, like legitimately, ethically, it should have been like $10 though. But no, they're charging freaking a fortune for these damn games because they, you know, they got a bunch of people addicted from their childhood. Doesn't make any damn sense. But yeah, you could take a look at the, and I proved it. I knew, like, I said it multiple times when I was playing those games, that those games were like $10, $20 games tops. And sure enough, it came out, the budget on those games, they should be charging $10, $20. Ethically. Though I think they would make less money if they charged $10. So, you know, obviously. But I mean, shit, they'd still make a few $1 billion. So what the hell? I think the most amount of money they could have made is if they charged changes for the game, like that Legends Arceus. They would have made way more money if they charged $40 for that game. That game is like a $5 game, but if they charged $40, they would have made way more money. $20? I feel like it could have gone either way. If they released it on PC as well and they charged $20, they definitely would have made way more money if they would have released it on PC as well and charged $40. But on the console only, as a console exclusive, I feel like $40
good day, Outlander.
would have been the maximum
I'm the
amount of money
Caravaner
they
for
made.
Vivek. Tell me your destination and I'll tell you if I can help you. We make a special trip
Just for me.
Say hello, Pride.
But that's why their games are selling like nowhere near as good as they used to sell. They're charging too much fucking money. Like, they don't get it. At some point, there's a diminishing return. At some point, people aren't gonna buy your shit.
This is an honor.
And it's like, well, yeah, people are still buying it though. Yeah, but how many people would have bought it if you charged a fair price? Like, what? What does that mean? No, we have to gouge motherfuckers for as much as possible. And then people like me didn't buy it. If it's like ridiculous. There's so many people who I know didn't buy it. I know wealthy people who did not buy it. I was like, well, they're wealthy. It's not a big deal for them to spend a little bit of money, right?
An honor, to be sure.
Yeah, but they're not fucking stupid with the money. That's how they got wealthy. They're charging $80 for the new Fire Emblem game. And I'm not shocked that when I looked at my feed, barely anybody was talking about the Fire Emblem Direct that just happened. There was a Fire Emblem Direct and it just happened. And almost nobody was talking about it. I had 3 channels that I subscribed to out of like 500, and dozens of them do stuff on Nintendo occasionally. And only 3 of those dozens decided to do something on the Fire Emblem game. It's $80 fucking dollars. They're like, let's, you know what, instead of selling lots of copies, they're just, like I said, they're building tall, not wide. They could do so much better if they built wide. Like, they don't need to milk their customers for every fucking cent. If instead of milking their customers for every single cent, they just charged a fair price, they'd have a lot more customers and end up making more money in the long run. Like I said, there's that diminishing return though, in the opposite direction too though. Like I said, they probably would have, if they did not release it on PC as well, and they only charged $20 for that recent Legends games, they probably would have made less money. I think. I could be wrong though. They might have made even more money. I don't know. But they also have to make an announcement at the same time. Because the pricing will confuse people. They'll be like, why is this price so low? Is this game like only 2 hours long or something? And just be like, well, yeah, it's a shorter game. It's shorter like the other Legends game. We just decided to stop being greedy and charging what games are worth, and hoping that even though we could charge $60 for this game, they charge 70. But even though we could charge $60 for this game, we thought that if we charged less money, more people would buy it, and we'd end up making more money in the long run. That's all it is. So it's still the same game that you would expect if we charged 60. So, you know, and then people be like, damn, I like this idea. That's a good idea, Nintendo. But yeah, they can't lower their prices too much, unfortunately, because they're console exclusives. So there's gonna be a diminishing return on the other end as well, because only so many people have access to the games, have access to the consoles. So they'll hit that saturation point with the console sales, not sell as many. Because there's like people, like they may have sold 100 and something, like 40 million or something like that, Switch Ones. But there aren't 140 Switch One users. There's just not. Like, first off, a lot of people bought more than one. And second, even more people have just moved on. and they're not going to buy a new Switch 1 game, period. There's still going to be some Switch 1 users that do it, but not that many compared to where they used to be. Their numbers are going down now as far as active Switch 1 users. So you have to find that sweet spot of affordability and at the same time being a high enough number that they still make a lot of money off of so they get full saturation. Like they get almost everybody who would have bought it to buy it and get the maximum amount of money per person for that. Whereas they're going in the opposite direction right now. Instead of them trying to find the perfect sweet spot to where they'll get maximum saturation for their game sell, and the most people that all the people who would buy it will buy it, and then find like the perfectly and price it as high as possible while getting that maximum saturation. They're like, no, fuck that. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna sell it for outrageously high prices and hope that a bunch of asshole dummies buy it. I'm like, okay. Like if we had real capitalism right now, Nintendo would go out of business. Because someone would just make, because Nintendo, like Mario's too old. Like in real capitalism, the copyright for Mario would have expired a long time ago. So it's people just like, we'll just make a better Mario game and literally call it Mario. We'll make a better Zelda game and just call it Zelda. And Nintendo was like, what? Like, yeah, we're gonna charge less and it's gonna be better. What are you gonna do about it? But unfortunately, we don't have that. We have this garbage trademark and copyright logs that last for fucking ever, especially trademark. Holy shit! Like trademark lasts like almost 100 years or some shit now. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. I was just ranting a little bit before I go. Super short stream. Sorry about that, everybody. We'll hopefully have a bit of a more normal stream tomorrow. Sunday will be another short stream though. Longer than this, but still short. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. Hope to see you all the next time I stream, which will be tomorrow. Same cat time, same cat channel. Be there, be square. And you know, hopefully Nintendo straightens up and someone like me talks to them and they'll be like, dude, you know how much more money you would make if you just didn't try to gouge the shit out of your customers? They're like, huh? What do you mean? Charge more money, make more money. No, it doesn't. How about you charge $1 million for your game? How much money do you think you're gonna make then? Like, oh, nobody buy that. It's like, yeah, it looks like if you go too high, you start to leave fans out. Should always go for maximum amount you could charge for maximum saturation. Dummy. Anyways, have a nice night, everyone. Bye. Dummy.